Slowly sit up straight. And close your eyes and bring your hands palms down on top of the knees. And as you already know, make sure that the center of the hand is on the little bone of the knee, okay? That's a chakra. Good. And then you're connecting yourself to yourself. And we're going to clear our bodies first before we start anything. Most of you already know what that is. So please close your eyes, stay there, move yourself from side to side, and you feel your tailbone or your sit bones, whatever it is you're feeling, just become aware of it. That allows your spine to be straight. Now we're going to start to clear our bodies, our vessels. Take a deep inhale, and exhale to the mouth. We're going to do that one more time. Take a deep inhale and exhale to the mouth. Good. Now we're going to start to align your energetic centers, your chakras. We're going to hold the breath intermittently. Now you're going to take a deep inhale. And this time you're going to hold the breath and tighten the sphincter muscle. We're going to call that number 1. And just try to move yourself from side to side slightly, or whatever that is for you. To feel the tightness of that part of your body. That's your first chakra. Continue to hold the breath. You're collecting all the dissonance as much as you can. You need to let it go and hold it again, do so, but continue to do that because we're removing all the dissonance from your first chakra. All the fears, insecurities, safety, abandonment. Now continue to hold number 1, but exhale to the mouth. And when you exhale to the mouth, exhale as much as you can. Continue to hold number 1, tighten that. And exhale as much as you can. All the dissonance, all the incoherence that your heart couldn't balance, you're getting rid of it. At the end of the exhale, you're going to come back again to center, move yourself from side to side, and make sure your spine is straight. That's the key here. Again, we're going to take another deep inhale. And this time you're going to hold the breath again and tighten the sphincter and the pubic area. Okay, we're going to call that number 1 and number 2. That's the first and second chakra. Now you tighten your emotional bodies. All these emotions that sometimes take us out of balance, we're all going to neutralize it. Jealousy, anger, lust, fear, attachments, all the stuff that can sometimes take us out of balance. You're going to continue to tighten number 1 and number 2, and your heart is doing the job. It's balancing and harmonizing all the dissonance. Whatever does not harmonize or balance, we're going to get rid of through the exhale. Now tighten again number 1 and number 2, and exhale to the mouth. And let it go. All the stuff that couldn't be balanced, okay? Let it go. Good. At the end, come back to center. Again, move yourself from side to side. Align your spine. Coming up to the solar plexus, that's your personality, that's your ego. Sometimes our ego is a spoiled child. So whatever the spoiled child we need to balance, this is the time. Now, you're going to take a deep inhale and inhale, inflate the belly to the top of your breast, all right? Inflate it all the way up to there. And you're going to hold the breath. Now tighten number 1 and number 2 and hold it there. Your heart is harmonizing and balancing all the incoherence from your solar plexus, also from your first and second chakra, but mainly the solar plexus. So just hold it there. All that trouble that the ego gets us into, that's what we kind of eliminating and balancing right now. Hold it there. Hold it there for a little more. Now continue to tighten number 1 and number 2. Exhale to the mouth and bring the belly button to the back of the spine, okay? You're going to exhale, intentionally get rid of all the stuff that you are holding on, your body's holding on, subconsciously or unconsciously, continue to get rid of it all the way out. And at the end, you're going to come back to center again. Once in the center, you're going to move yourself from side to side. Make sure your spine is straight. Good. Now we're going to move up to the heart. So you're going to take a deep inhale and inflate the stomach, pretend you're a balloon all the way to the top of the shoulders, okay? So the chest is all inflated. You're going to hold the breath. Now tighten the sphincter in the pubic area. Good. And you're going to bring the shoulder blades slightly together, opening up the heart. Now the heart is balancing the dissonance of the own heart. All the fears of abandonment, fears of not being loved, fears of not being good enough, all the judgment and criticism, all the stuff that has been held you down, that you have been using against others. just whatever, doesn't matter. The story doesn't matter. Hold it there for a few more seconds. Now, exhale to the mouth. Bring the belly button to the back of the spine. Exhale, 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 exhale. Continue to keep the shoulder blades slightly together, opening up the heart as you exhale all the way out. And at the end, come back to center. Good. Moving up to the fifth chakra. Right? That's your communication. That's the ability to say, bring your thoughts forward with compassion and love. Now take a deep inhale, inflate the stomach as much as you can, but bring it all the way up to the throat, okay? Just inhale as much as you can up to the throat, and you're gonna hold the breath. Now tighten the sphincter in the pubic area again, bring the shoulder blades slightly together, tighten the back teeth, the back molars, okay? And now pucker the lip. And hold it there. Squeeze the number 1 and number 2. Bring the shoulder blades slightly together. Squeeze the molars. Hold it there. Squeeze, hold, squeeze, hold, squeeze, hold, squeeze, hold. Now, exhale to the mouth real hard. Let it go. Bring the belly button to the back of the spine. Exhale, 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 exhale. Try to keep the shoulder blades slightly together. Exhale, 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 exhale. All the way out. Yeah. Let it go, girl. Good. Now slowly again, move yourself back to center, get yourself back into center, and we're going to do the last one. This is for your sixth chakra, all right? That's the one between the eyebrows. Now, so you're going to inflate the belly again all the way up, but bring the breath all the way to the top of the head. Just fill it up. Fill the vessel up with breath, with air, with prana. Hold the breath. Now tighten the sphincter in the pubic area, bring the shoulder blades slightly together, tighten the back teeth, pucker the lips, and tighten the eyes, and squeeze everything inside of you. Squeeze your spine, bring it out, squeeze, hold, squeeze, hold, squeeze, hold, squeeze, hold, squeeze, hold. Now, you're gonna exhale like a cannonball, exhale to the mouth, exhale like a cannonball, let it go, 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 let it go. Bring the belly button to the back of the spine, tighten number 1 and number 2, keep the shoulder blades slightly together, let it go, 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 let it go. Hold the breath. Exhale again. Good. Now take a deep inhale, inflate the stomach all the way up to the top of the head. And sustain the breath. Now you're replenishing. You're bringing in new prana, new life, balance, harmony, patience, and love into your body. Slowly allowing it to penetrate through your body, every cell, every molecule, every electron. And when you're ready, slowly exhale through the nose. And feel the wave, the balanced wave of harmony in peace, penetrating into every part of who you are. Take a deep inhale and exhale through your mouth and open your eyes. Did I have you here? Good. Good afternoon. Apologies for being late. Couldn't move the traffic fast enough. But thank you for coming. And today's meditation is the monthly meditation that we've been doing. And we are going to be, just to give you a heads up, we're going to be building up on some of the tools that I have given you in the past. So if this is your first time that you've taken it, I don't think so, then if there's any questions you have at the end, please let me know. But we're going to be building up. And the whole aspect of today's, and you'll be able to do it, so no, don't worry about it. The whole aspect of this meditation today is, as you all know, and maybe you do not really know, but and that's okay, the world continues to change. We continue to change a lot more. Physically, emotionally, and mentally, we're changing ourselves. But most importantly, not only us, but the outside of us is changing too. and it's going to get a little bit more chaotic. All right, we haven't seen anything yet. And remember that you are here to become aware of this so that you can be the light. And I keep saying, you start to be the center of the storm, the eye of the storm. The storm is going to get heavier, more potent in force, if you will. So the people around you are going to become more agitated, okay, because of the stuff that is coming forward that is taking all of us out of balance. So you may also be out of balance at times. So we're going to give you another tool today to keep you in balance. And some of these tools may be a review for some of you, but others may be new, all right? To keep you in balance and for you to do it anytime, anywhere, because it's going to be a lot of, even when you're balanced and centered, the shock of the activities can still get you. And we all are empaths. And what those empath means is that you pick it up, all right? And you have to be aware that you're picking it up and then you're going to let it go, all right? So that's really what we're going to do today. Today we're going to work on your vessel. And some of you know that I also studied shamanism. I study everything that has to do with energy, all right? So we're going to use a shamanic tool today. And a shamanic tool today, and I said to you guys that whenever I go and learn something, I bring it here. All right, there it goes. Just to let you know. A shamanic tool, and from the shaman philosophy, we are a hollow bone. And it's not different than what I had said it from a yogi perspective, but you're going to recognize how similar they are, and that shamanism is yoga, but it's the first form of yoga. And what they're talking about there, a hollow bone, is like a clean body, a hollow bone without any blockages of anger, of judgment, of persecution, of guilt, of lust, of attachments. You know, that we get all that and it gets into our bodies and it becomes very dense. We're going to get rid of that. And that's what the shamanism is, becoming a hollow bone, so that you just don't have any triggers, any buttons to be pushed, so that they just go right through it. Whatever it is, and you recognize it, you see it, you stay centered, and then you start. When you become a hollow bone, what's so important about becoming a hollow bone? And just to somebody asked the question is, we are light. We are light. Or your heart is light. Think of the lamp, and I used the example just as someone, I thought it was pretty cool. That's who you are. You are a light being, radiating, and that light that you radiate transform people around you, because it's so beautiful and bright. Transforms, and that's the magnet in your heart that you just balance your energetic centers. You felt how different you felt. Well, that's what you do to others. They feel different. First you're going to experience it. What we're going to do today is remove more of that density that we have in our bodies, either because we still have it from our own consciousness, or we pick it up from other people, whatever. It doesn't really matter where it comes from, but the matter is that you have a tool and you recognize it and start to clear it. And we're going to clear it today, and we're going to give you a tool to continue to keep it clear. All right, so we will do the hard part today. Think of it today as taking the shower and scrubbing it off and taking the soap and all the stuff to kind of come out shiny. And then we're going to give you a sound that keeps that shiny on. And if it becomes opaque, the sound will shine it up again. All right, so that's what we're going to do. So you continue to be the light that you are, and continue to transmute all the stuff that is coming your way. Now, the other important part, and this is perhaps the most important part, is that our consciousness is also changing. So you are changing. And what does that mean? That the things that you thought were important before, they may start to become less important. And other things start to come in. So your consciousness of what you thought that this, particularly some of us that were taught that this is who you need to be, and this is who you are because this is who your grandmother, whatever story was attached to that, that's going to change. And the real part of you is going to come out. So allow it. And sometimes when that happens, it could be a little bit disconcerting, because For instance, and this is an easy one, but some people may have been vegetarians all their life, and now they want to be carnivores. And they feel guilt, that kind, because now they want to eat meat. That kind of thing. Or sometimes they used to like something and now they don't. And vice versa. So that's what's happening. Allow it. Not all that questioning or that shame or that guilt. Oh my God, I'm doing it and I have to hide because I told people I didn't like, all that self-talk that we do, or vice versa, because it's happening. And as you break that pattern, you're not only breaking it for you. This is the thing. You are a catalyst. And you're breaking the pattern for the rest of humanity. So I'd like you to understand how important that is. It's not about you. Although you are doing the work. All right? So you're not doing it for you. You're doing it for humanity. And whether you like it or not, that's what you sign up for. And if you start to figure out what am I here for and what's my purpose, this is it. So we're going to leave the old stories behind. And the old stories, sometimes we have identified with those old stories. Like an example, let's see. Well, I'm going to give you, because you're going to hear a lot about this. I don't want to be in politics or religion, but it seems like it's a good place to bring it right now, okay? And let's say, I have always been a Democrat. And this is what it is, and this is what it is, and this has to be. And all of a sudden, you start to change and see it differently. You're neither anything. You are your divine self, and you're bringing that divinity out. So stop with that attachment. And I said, no, that's not what I represent. That's not. So we break in we have been pushed in a unity consciousness control mechanism. Does that make sense? I hope so. All right? That because everyone is there, we're following because, I don't feel that way, but I think we need to go there because everybody else is going there. That kind of thing, that's going to stop. That's what I mean, the consciousness of it. So you're going to say, no, that's not what it is. This is what it is. This is what I feel. This is what my heart tells me. Not what the media tells me, or not what my neighbor tells me, not what my husband or whatever tells me, or my priest or my pastor or whatever. This is what it tells me. And that's when you start to become it. So you're going to notice that. No judgment. Because the minute the judgment comes, you're bringing down yourself back down into that judgment, persecution, fear, attachment, and all that stuff that has kept us down. All right? So that's what we're going to do today. Are you game? Cool. Any questions? This is the time for questions, either now or at the end of the class. Good. Right. As you all know, we have to open up our bodies first, so we are going to be doing some movements of the body, and then we will do our yoga as far as the meditation part of it. All right? So we're going to all stand up. Cool. Now let's move the hands. And move your hips. Okay. And move your shoulders. There we go. Okay. Continue to move. Okay. Now we're going to look up to the ceiling and lift up the arms as you continue to look up. Good. And continue to move the hips. We all have hips. And the hips is kind of loosening up all the fear of all the resentment or any anger. And as you look up, your brain is starting to wake up. Good. Good. Let's continue. Now bring the arms to the side. Good. Continue to move. Bring the arms down. And now be gently going to lift up the feet, 1 foot at a time. And as you lift it up, move your toes. Pretend you have sand or something on the toes, and you're flicking it off. And as you flick off your toes, guess what? Your brain continues to be awakened, and all the organs ends up on your toes, on your feet, on the bottom of the feet. So you're awakening your entire body. Good. Inhale and exhale. Now stand still. Continue to move your shoulders and hips. Get rid of all the trash from the karmic patterns or the heavy loads that we've been carrying. Good. And stand still. Close your eyes. Now take a deep inhale, and you're going to inflate your stomach and everything else up to the crown of the head. And you're going to tighten number 1 and number 2. We're going to collect trash of anything to loosen up as you are moving. Now hold it there and exhale to the mouth. Bring that belly button to the back of the spine as you exhale. Good. Exhale, hold the breath as you exhale, and at the end, exhale some more. Good. Now, when you're ready, inhale again. Inflate the stomach. And sustain the breath. And allow the sound of the bowls, which are the sound of the chakras, as you sustain the breath, to continue to align your energetic centers. And know that while you're sustaining the breath, you actually slowly exhale into the nose. When you cannot sustain the breath any longer, allow the breath to slowly come out of the nose and stay there for a few more seconds standing in mountain pose. Become aware of your strength, the power within, yet the lightness that you already have. Take a deep inhale. And slowly exhale through the mouth. Bring yourself back here now and open your eyes. Good. Have you here now? Cool. Anyone is dizzy? Good. Thank you. Now bring your feet hip-width apart. Standing is really important as well, okay? Just feel all your bones. So lift up your toes. This is going to be important today. Lift up the toes and press the big bone and the big toe and the little bone and the little toe on the heel. Press it down and feel, keep the toes up, but feel that as you're pressing it down, your legs, the upper legs get strong and your buttocks. Good. Now bring the toes down. Feel your legs, feel your buttocks, feel the strength. You're rooted into the ground, okay? We could have to be rooted to the ground today, to the earth, to be able to do what we're doing today, all right? So feel yourself rooted, tailbone in. Good. Now we're going to work on the shoulders. Shoulders up, back, and down. One more time. Inhale up. Shoulders back and down. One more time. Inhale up. Shoulders back and down. Good. Now close your eyes. Bring the chin to the chest. Now you're going to inhale and bring the head up slowly with your eyes closed. And like pretend you're looking up to the ceiling. And exhale, you're going to exhale back to center. So you're going to bring the head back to center. All right? When center to whatever that your head is. Whatever your body is. And stay there. Now feel your buttocks, your tailbone is in, your shoulder blades slightly down and together, the shoulder blades, and feel your head. Good. Now we're going to bring your attention to your heart. You're going to connect to the center of the earth and you're going to connect to the galactic universe. And we're going to use that energy to help us through the whole process today. Really important. Now you're going to take a deep inhale, bring your attention to your heart. And as you inhale, just keep the attention on the heart and sustain the breath. And you're going to visualize this beautiful golden light from your heart. Magnify, sustain the breath. Sustain the breath. And slowly exhale through the nose and bring this light down to the chest, down to the stomach, down to the pubic area, all the way down to your legs, feet, and to the center of the earth. Listen to the sound of the bowl, which is the sound of the heart, and continually breathe, focusing on this light coming from the center of the earth all the way down. Just focus on the light coming from the center of your heart all the way down to the center of the earth. Good. Now come back into your heart. Stand still. Feel the strength. We're going to take another deep inhale. And the beautiful golden light is going to come out of your heart. Sustain the breath again. See this beautiful golden light magnifying intensifying. And slowly exhale through the nose and see this beautiful golden light coming out of the crown of the head and it going all the way out to the galactic universe. Just feel that. And notice that as you exhale through the nose and all the way out to the galactic universe, your body becomes more powerful, stronger, more balanced. That's the word I'm looking for. Now take another deep inhale. Continue to visualize this beautiful golden light coming from your heart. And slowly exhale through the nose and connect to the galactic universe. Good. So notice, with every breath, you're going to send down and up as you exhale this beautiful golden light from your heart that's connecting you to the galactic universe and to the center of the earth, keeping you strong and balanced. That's just grounding. We're not using anything else right now. Good. Take a deep inhale. You're going to bring your hands overhead as you open your eyes, and you're going to interlace the fingers. Good. Inhale, press the hands up above you and press the feet down below you as you inhale. And exhale, you're going to move your body towards the left. And you're going to stay there and exhale to the nose. Now, allow these beautiful energies from the galactic universe and from the center of the earth to heal you and keep you balanced, all right? So you're going to take a deep inhale and exhale to the nose and bring yourself out, down a little bit more as you use your left fingers to pull onto your right fingers or to your right arm. We're going to do that 2 more times, and you're going to inhale at your own pace and know that you're bringing in this beautiful galactic universe light from the center of the earth, from the galactic center, and the beautiful light from the center of the earth as you exhale, bringing it to your body, allowing it to be centered, keeping you, supporting you. Now, take another deep inhale, and then slowly come back to center, and exhale to the nose. You're circulating the light. Now we're going to go on to the right. You're going to inhale, stretch up, and as you exhale, you're going to bring yourself all the way to the right. Exhale through the nose. And know that you're being supportive. Know that you're being held and you're being balanced by the earth and by the galactic universe, keeping you centered and focused. Again, take a deep inhale. Use your right fingers to pull into the left hand. And as you exhale, bring yourself down a little bit more. Good. We're going to do that 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. Now we're going to take another deep inhale. And then slowly bring yourself up. Exhale through the nose. Okay, stay there. Now we're going to work with the heart. Remember, we're connecting to the galactic universe. We connect to the center of the earth. Now we're going to connect ourselves directly, become aware of our hearts. We are connected to the heart, but we're going to become aware of it so we can use it. Now we're going to inhale up, press up, exhale down. Bring the hands down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale in. You come, open up. There we go. Inhale in, exhale out. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Forward in front of you. Inhale in, inhale out. I know. Sorry. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale in, exhale out. Working on your heart. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale in, exhale out, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale forward, inhale in, exhale out. 1 more time. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, and forward, inhale in, exhale out, inhale up. Stay there. Take a deep inhale. Now bring the top of the hands together. Take another deep inhale and exhale to the mouth. Bring the hands down, clearing your auric field. Keep the feet where they are. Just bring the hands down. Good. We're going to do that 1 more time, okay? So this time we're going to bring the hands in front of our heart, all right? You're going to take a deep inhale, bring it up, and exhale down. Good. 1 more time. Whenever you're ready, inhale up, and exhale down. Good. Now let's move the shoulders around a little bit more. Good. Excellent. Now, you're going to inhale up again. And as you said, you're going to separate the legs and the feet at the same time. This is going to be a little bit different, okay? So you're going to stay there. You're going to take a deep inhale. Keep the arms out like an airplane. You're going to bend the knees 90 degrees. And you're going to bring your torso forward. Good. Now keep the hand. Now bring the hands back behind you. So like they're wings, but they're behind you. Good, you got it. Now you're going to take a deep inhale. You're going to straighten out the legs. Look down, chin to chest, arms above you. Inhale. And exhale down. You're going to come down 90 degrees, knees, arms parallel to the floor. So you are flying. Inhale. Come down, chin to chest, arms above you. Exhale down. You're opening up your heart. You're opening up your wings. We all have wings. Inhale up. Straighten out your legs. Bring the arms up, chin to chest. Look down. And exhale. I'm going to do it a few more times. Inhale, straighten out, arms up, chin to chest. Exhale down. Good. One more time. Inhale up, straight. And exhale down. Good. Keep the hands behind you, but interlace the fingers. Okay, keep the knees bent 90 degrees. Good, stay there. Now we're going to do the same thing. Inhale up, straighten out the legs, bring the hands together, fingers together, chin to chest. Press the arms above you. Go down again, inhale down. And exhale up. Good, inhale down. And exhale up. You're connecting yourself to your own heart energy. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. One more time. Inhale down. And exhale up. Okay. Now slowly separate the fingers away from each other. Bring the hands like airplane back. And slowly bring them down on parallel to each other onto the mat, onto the floor. Good. Now, once they're there, bring your feet slowly, slightly together, a little bit, and move your knees in and out. Remove the tension from your lower back, and move your shoulders around. Don't sit up yet, please. Keep down. We still have some more work to do down, okay? We're clearing all your energetic centers, particularly connecting you with everything with the heart. Now, just move your shoulders around, move your head around a little bit, opening up the channels of the head. Good. Now, stay there for a few more seconds. We're going to bring your hands on top of the knees and keep your backs flat, all right? We're going to work with your head only. We're going to open up the channels of the brain. So first, you're going to look in front of you. You're going to inhale, move the head to the left. Inhale, left. And as you exhale, you move the head to the right. Good. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. One more time. Inhale left and exhale right. Slowly bring the head back to center. Straighten out your legs. Move your arms around. Let any tension go. Move your knees in and out because we still need to do the other side. So just make yourself comfortable, whatever you need to do other than standing up because then you will feel very dizzy. So that's not one thing we're going to do right now. All right? Just make yourself comfortable because we're going to do the other side. Okay. Now let's come back to center. Bring your hands back onto the top of the knees, or the thighs rather. And your back is flat. Good. You're looking in front of you. Now we're going to go onto the right. We're going to inhale right. And exhale left. 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 We're going to do it one more time. Inhale right. And exhale left. Slowly bring the chin back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bring the legs a little closer together yet. Good. Good. And bend the knees 90 degrees. Move your shoulders around. Move your head a little bit more. Good. Excellent. Now slowly going to open up your arms like you're a plane. One more time. Take a deep inhale. And then slowly you're going to stand up. Straighten out your legs as you continue to inhale. And then once your legs are straight, bring the arms overhead. Continue to inhale and look up, and you're gonna exhale to the nose. Bring the legs together and the arms together and stay there. Keep your eyes closed. Notice where you are now. Notice where your body, your consciousness is moving. The objective of these movements today is to allow you to recognize the fluidity of the flexibility of your body so that you can open up and allow it to release all the blockages for the next part that we're going to do in our meditation. So stay there. Just appreciate. Expanding your cellular frequency so that you become more fluid, more expanded, more light will go through you. Think of yourself as the lampshade. And now we're cleaning the lampshade so the light becomes brighter. Stay there for a few more seconds. Slowly open your eyes. We're not done yet, my dear ladies. You're going to inhale up, look up. And as you exhale, you're going to separate your legs and your arms at the same time. So we're going to go into a triangle, all right? Now you're going to inhale, turn your left foot 90 degrees and bend your left knee 90 degrees. And you're going to be looking over at your left arm, of your left fingers. And stay there. Make sure that you're pretty stable, all right? Stay there. Now, looking at those fingers. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to inhale. We're going to bring the left arm down as the left knee straightens out. Inhale down. And inhale up. Bend the knee. Inhale down. Straighten out the knee. Bring the arm down. Inhale up. Bend the knee. Bring the arm up. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale down. Exhale up. Well, 2 more times. Inhale down. Exhale up. 1 more time. Inhale down. And exhale up. Good. Stay there looking at those fingers in front of you. Tailbone down. Shoulders down. Inhale. So now slowly straighten out your left leg. Turn your left foot 90 degrees parallel to the right. Good. Now stand, arms open like the Da Vinci. Leonardo, that. Beautiful, beautiful. Now take a deep inhale. Tighten number 1 and number 2. Make a fist. Tighten the fist. Tighten your belly. Tighten everything. Tighten the eyes. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Let it go to your mouth. Open out the fingers. Release everything. Good. Stay there for a few seconds. Continue to open up the arms. Yeah, those figures, those symbols, they have a purpose. Good. Now you're going to slowly move your right foot 90 degrees. I'm going to move again. So bend your knee 90 degrees, your right knee, and look over your right shoulder. Stay there for a second. Allow your body to integrate. Allow your body to balance before we do anything else. Feel the strength. Feel the strength of those feet of yours. The legs, the arms. You are powerful. We're opening up the power that you have within us. We are the goddess of the universe. We are the ones holding the light. So let's own it, all right? Now you're going to take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, straighten out the right leg and bring the hand down. Look up. Inhale up, bend the knee, straighten out the leg. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And do it at your own pace, okay? Inhale up. I'm just your cheerleader. Exhale down. We're going to do it 2 more times, wherever you are. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Slowly inhale out. Come back up. Bring your left foot parallel to your right foot parallel to the left. And we're going to do this again. Now, keep the arms straight. I know they'll be a little painful. This is when you're removing all the shit. This is the important part because you're removing your own resistance. We're working on your own heart. The arms are the heart. Now, tight number 1 and number 2. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Make it fast. Squeeze, squeeze. Tighten the back molars. Tighten everything. Squeeze, 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 and let it go. Release. Good. Tighten, hold. Release some more. Good. Now slowly take a deep inhale. Bring the arms overhead. Inflate the belly all the way up to the top. And as you exhale through the nose, bring the legs together and the arms down. Stay there. Stay there. Slowly and slowly come onto the back of the mat. Good. Now we're going to inhale up, so you're going to look up, arms overhead. And we're going to exhale down, open up the arms and bend yourself forward and down. And we're going to walk our hands all the way forward. Okay? And if possible, bring yourself into a plank, but you don't need to. You can bring your knees onto your mat, but if you bring the knees on the mat, bring the top of the feet onto the mat as well, okay? So whatever works for you. You're gonna inhale, and you're gonna exhale. You're gonna bring the elbows down halfway, so bend the elbows halfway. You're gonna inhale again, and you're gonna exhale down again. Good, one more time. Inhale up, and exhale down. Okay. This next time, because we're going to work on your energetic center right now and your meridians, press the top of the feet on the mat and look up. You're going to keep the knees on the mat, but keep the feet pressed onto your mat and look up. And stay there. When you're looking up, we're opening up. Remember, we open up the channels to the brain. Now we're connecting not only your heart, to the brain, to your mind, all right? And we also connecting it to the solar plexus. So you become one with your mind and your personality, so that whatever you move forward with is from the heart. Okay, so that's what we're doing right now. So stay there. Either continue to press on the meridian, continue to look up. Stay there for a few more seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. It's a little bit more. Inhale. So now slowly bring the head down, bring the chin to the chest, bend the elbows all the way down, bring yourself 100%. Bring the hands by the forehead, palm over palm, forehead on top of the hand. And it's time to integrate. Stay there, just focus on the breath. Slowly move your head to one side. And you can just prepare your body, everything, your circulatory system, your endocrine system, and your neurological system are now balanced for the meditation that we're going to do next. So stay there for a little bit longer. Turn your head to the other side. And allow your body to integrate a little bit more. Slowly bring the head back to center. And slowly you're going to turn yourself onto your side, and we're going to either sit up, we're going to go into our meditation, okay? And we're going to go into our meditation practice, which is what we all talked about. So we can do it in many different ways. You can stay on your mat, but I would like you, if you're staying on your mat, flat on your back, it should be on your back, not on your belly, or you can sit up, whatever's comfortable for you. We are going to make a sound, so you can alternate. Now, if you fall asleep, it's okay. Know that you're still going to be getting the benefit of the meditation, and so don't worry about it. We also taping it so you can review it later if you wish, and I do encourage you to do so. But just this point right now is stay as comfortable as you possibly can. All right. Now, I also make sure that you have some water. If I need to get you some water, everyone has water? I'm going to take a few seconds. I'm going to get you a glass of water. We are going to be making sounds, and your throat may get dry. So, how many glasses of water that I need? Good. So just bring it real quick. So just please give me a second. Stay there. You guys are all in integration time, so that's just okay. Stay there for a few seconds. Remember, you're integrated, so just allow yourselves your body to just be for a few more seconds. As you continue to integrate. Okay. Now, where you're sitting up or laying down, just bring your attention into your heart. And just start to breathe. Bring your attention into your heart. We're going to connect you to your central heart. In the previous meditations, we connected you to the central heart, which is the one heart of the 0 point. It's not the center of your heart any longer. That has changed. So we're going to review that. We're going to do that. And if any of you have any questions about this, then I can review that after the class. However, everyone, please bring your attention into your heart, your current heart, the center of your chest. Good. And now that you have your attention in the center of the chest, I'd like you to take either hand, either the left hand or the right hand, it doesn't matter. Bring your hand flat on top of the chest. The pinky should be at the center of the chest. And once you have your pinky at the center of the chest, where the index finger ends, that's the Jupiter finger, where it ends, bring the top of the 3 fingers onto that location. So it should be right above, like where the crease of your breast start, right above the diaphragm, it should be there. Bring either hand, in either left or right, whichever is comfortable for you. Bring those 3 fingers, which is the index, the center, and the ring finger, there. Just hold that finger there. That is your 0 point. That's the new chakra of the heart that has connected with the high heart. That's the point that we're going to be working on today. That's the point that is going to allow us and help us move different patterns that we're going to let go of. Okay, so keep your fingers there. Take a deep inhale. And it slowly ascend to the nose and feel the air, the prana moving to that part of your body. That's your 0 point. That's your neutrality. Stay there. Now we're going to connect with the energies of the earth and the galactic center. You already connected to them, but we're going to connect to specific energies. And these are energies that we reviewed in previous meditations, okay? Now continue to keep your attention in the center of your heart, where the new heart, the high heart. Good. Now take a deep inhale and visualize the beautiful golden light from this part of your heart, the upper heart, and slowly exhale it to the center of the earth. You're already connected to the center of the earth, so that's just a reminder. But now consciously you're going to inhale and you're going to bring up a silver light. And you bring it up to the heart and hold it there. Hold the silver light there onto your heart. Now you're going to take another deep inhale. And you're going to bring another beautiful golden light out of your heart as you exhale and send it out the crown of the head to the galactic center, which you already connected to. But now we're going to connect to specific energies to help you work with. Now take a deep inhale and visualize a mustard golden yellow coming down the galactic center into your heart as you exhale. Now you have these beautiful energies, the silver energy and the mustard golden yellow energy in your heart. Take a deep inhale, blend these two energies together in your heart, sustain the breath, keep the fingers on your heart, sustain the breath and visualize a beautiful crystalline pink light as you exhale, radiating from your heart and now into your entire body. Feeling every cell, every molecule, every electron, every atom, every nanomolecule of your entire body is being filled with this beautiful crystalline light that is to remove, dissolve, transform anything in your body that doesn't serve you. Anything in your physical body that doesn't serve you. Continue to breathe, and the consciousness as you breathe, you inhale in this beautiful silver light up from the earth as you connect it to the center of the earth, and you're going to inhale in this beautiful mustard golden light down from the galactic universe into your heart, and as you exhale it, it radiates this beautiful crystalline pink light penetrating every part of your body. Just feel that. Okay. Now we're going to use this beautiful crystalline pink light to clear your conscious, subconscious, and unconscious so that can bring this part of who you are, a clear radiant light, or a hollow bone. Removing all the blockages that are preventing you from bringing the light that you are and transmuting anything that comes your way. Now, keep your hands where you are, because that is just a significance. The reason you keep your hands in your high heart there, your heart 0 point, is to recognize that there's a crystalline pink light that is going to be radiating consistently out of this heart of yours to do what we're going to continue to do. And that's something that you're going to be able to do anytime. Now, I'd like you to, again, keep your attention where you are, but bring into your consciousness, into your mind, all the people that did you harm. all the people that cause pain, all the people that made you feel less than or abuse you, criticize you, judge you, hurt you. Anybody, whether it's a movie actor or whatever, anyone, any human being in your lifetime, this time, that have caused any emotional discharge of fear, anger, judgment, lust, prejudice, attachments, whatever that is that threw you out of balance, bring that into your consciousness. Now, bring into your consciousness all the places, locations, situations that threw you off balance, that hurt you, that made you feel less than, that kept you out of control or in the shadow of fear and ignorance. Any situation in your entire lifetime while you have been in this planet, anything that is in your conscious, bring it up. Just know that this beautiful crystalline pink light is there with you. Just bring that up. Now I'd like you to think of all the situations that you have been into, that you have been into willingly or unwillingly, that have put you in a situation of fear, ignorance, anger, lust, attachment, whatever that has been, just bring it into your consciousness. Bring into your consciousness any experiences that you have had or being witness of, or that you have caused others to be uncomfortable. Bring them forward. Now we're going to take a deep inhale, inflate the stomach, inflate your entire body, and visualize this beautiful crystalline pink light through your body, maximizing, intensifying as you hold the breath. Inflate everything, and you're going to hold the breath. You're going to hold the breath. You're going to hold the breath. Hold the breath. And exhale through the mouth. And neutralize all that doesn't serve you. All those people, places, locations, experiences that have hurt you in any way that kept you out of balance are being transmuted, transformed, and returned back to the light. You're going to do that 2 more times. You're going to take a deep inhale, inflate the stomach as much as you can. Sustain the breath. Keep that focus on where your fingers are and see this beautiful, magnifying, crystalline pink light coming out, maximizing itself. And exhale through the mouth and let it go and transmute and transform all those places, people, locations, feelings, emotions that have been brought up to you that has caused you pain and imbalance. One more time. You're going to take a deep inhale when you're ready. Inflate the belly as much as you can. Fill your body with this beautiful prana, or this beautiful crystalline pink, all the way out to the crown of the head. Hold the breath. Feel it intensify. Feel it maximize. Hold the breath. Hold the breath. Hold the breath. Hold the breath. And as you exhale, tighten number 1 and number 2 and let it go. And see this beautiful pink crystalline light transmute, transform, radiate everything that it was not of the light into the light. Transmuting, transforming, and bringing forward the light that you are. Now they can bring your attention back into the center of the heart, the new heart, the energetic heart. Take a deep inhale. So stay in the breath, keep the attention there, and see this beautiful crystalline light maximize, intensify, hold the breath, hold the breath. See this light maximize, intensify, and slowly exhale through the nose. And see this beautiful crystalline light clearing anything that may still be hanging onto your body. Consciousness, subconscious or unconscious, people, places, things, experiences are being transmuted, transformed into the light. Just feel that. Stay there. Allow the sound to continue to clean the hollow bone. Now we're going to use this beautiful energy of yours. Remember, your heart is a magnet. And we're going to magnetize all the people, places, things, experiences that are new to you, that are going to bring forward to you the happiness, the path, your purpose. Going to surround you with everything you need that is for your highest good. So you're going to take a deep inhale, and you're going to bring forward your body, your magnetism, your beautiful radiant light will be bringing forward all the people, all the places, all the experiences, all the locations, all the joy, all the wisdom that is yours, that will bring you forward your purpose, and the love that you are will radiate through. Slowly exhale through the nose and see this magnetic energy bringing you forward, all the experiences, all the people, all the places, all the wisdom, all the knowledge, all the well-being that is your right to bring forward onto you, so as to you live your purpose here on this earth. Just feel that. I'm going to do it one more time. Take a deep inhale. And you're attracting, as you inhale, you're attracting all the places, all the people, all the experiences, all the locations, the wisdom, the abundance, all the knowledge and wisdom that you already have, all the opportunities that are yours. You are attracting it here and now as you hold the breath for a little longer and slowly exhale through the nose. And this beautiful magnetic light is being brought forward onto you with all the places, all the people, all the experiences, all the opportunities the wisdom, the abundance, the well-being, the knowledge that is your right and is yours, so as to live your purpose on this earth. Just stay there for a few more seconds. Continue to visualize this beautiful crystalline light radiating from your heart, your new heart, your 0 point heart, throughout your body, and attracting all that is for the highest and best good of you, and transmuting all that doesn't serve you. Now we're going to make a sound. This sound is going to be yet another frequency, energetic frequency coming from your heart to transform and transmute anything that is around you that may cause you to be thrown off balance, so that it will never penetrate onto you. And it will also balance not only your energy, but the energy of all those around you. The sound that we're going to make, and it's going to come from your heart, so keep your fingers where they are, please. The sound that we're going to make is, the sound is im. E, 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 M. Im. And you're going to feel the sound reverberate throughout your body as it comes from your heart, your new heart, your upper heart. And that sound is your shield of energy to repel anything that comes onto you that could throw you off balance, out of synchronicity, out of love. All right? And if you remember, some of you, I asked you to see the movie Doctor Strange. See the energy coming from your body? That's the energy that this sound was going to be making. It's your shield, your Wonder Woman shield. See it as that, coming from your heart. Now, I will ask you to take a deep inhale, and at the exhale, we'll do it together. And we're going to do it for a little while, but you're going to do it on your own, for yourself. So you continue on yourself. You try to keep it in synchrony with everybody else, but see yourself under this beautiful shield, because it's your shield. The energy of the group will be a cohesive energy, intensifying the shield and manifesting it onto you. So we're going to start. Keep your attention in your heart. We're going to take a deep inhale, and we'll start. In. if you're not already there, and continue to make the sound, in this time in your mind. So you will continue to say the in your mind as I play the bowls. The bowls will continue to impregnate that sound into your body, so that every cell, every molecule, every electron, every atom, every nanomolecule of your entire body will be impregnated with the sound And that's the shield that you are activating. You already have it, that you're activating within your body. So as that whenever you need it, all you need to do is make the sound, and that energetic shield will be activated so as to remove anything from you that could be bringing any imbalance, any dissonance into your body, mind, or consciousness. So continue to make the sound and as you do it, just make sure that you feel it in your body. Own it, be it, sense it. As you're ready, take a deep inhale now. And sustain the breath. Bring your attention to your heart, the new heart, the high heart. And slowly exhale through the nose and bring your hands down to the side of your body. And bring your attention to the tip of the nose. And as you have the attention on the tip of the nose, feel the air going in and out of the tip of the nose. And just be. Allow the sound of the bowls to bathe you into your new energy. Into your new found abilities and consciousness. Now slowly take a deep inhale and exhale through your mouth. And just bring yourself back into your body. And slowly moving your hands and feet, fingers and toes. And slowly start to move your head from side to side. And start to move your shoulders around. And start to move your hips from side to side or up and down. And this next time, as you're ready, you're going to inhale and bring the hands overhead if possible, or above you, in front of you. And stretch your legs in the opposite direction and take a deep, beautiful, wonderful inhale. And sustain the breath for a few seconds. And as you exhale, bring the knees to the chest and bring your hands below the knees and hold yourself tight. Welcome yourself. to the new reality of who you are. And appreciate the new consciousness of freedom, integrity, love, joy, compassion, patience, well-being, abundance. Just feel that part of you and know that that's who you are. Slowly turn the knees onto one side, but keep your torso where it is. You turn the knees either to the left or to the right, and keep your torso where it is, and open your arms out like a cross. Good, and stay there. Just allow yourself to release anything. But what we did today, we worked on your new wings, your angelic wings, that you can flap and activate your shields to keep you safe, centered, and radiating with this love that you are, with that compassion that you radiate, with the patience and forgiveness that is within you, with the joy and gratefulness that you express, with the abundance and well-being that you share. Slowly move the knees to the other side, but keep your arms where they are. You're integrating your new wings. They're not new, but good recognition of them. Slowly take another deep inhale and bring the knees back to center and give yourself another knee hug, if you will. Hold yourself there. And when you are ready, sit up. You can move yourself up and down a little bit if you need to. Lubricate the spine a little bit. But if not, just sit up. Whatever works for you. As you sit up, I'd like you to bring the hands, palms up, and the thumbs and index together, and keep your spine straight. Close your eyes. We're going to close the practice with an Om and 3 chantees. So it will be Om, chanty, chanty, chanty. Okay? So, and we'll say it together. Now take a deep inhale. You're going to type number 1 and number 2. Stay there for a few seconds. Just notice.